It's 7:15, that means the struggle stream. But we probably late, so it might be 8. You know, I just ate on this freestyle I created. So hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because this camera battery low. And sometimes Brisker disappear, he got a date, he gotta go. You appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that.
It's
right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.
Hey there, how's it going? It's your local neighborhood super rig off in this thing. Brisk is out on Wednesday, so you're struggling with me this Wednesday. Now I see you, LL Bitty. You asked, which I don't know why your comment didn't show up. Oh, I gotta do that top chat button thing. Hold on real quick. Yeah, so yeah, I know I was supposed to came back 10 minutes. In the membership, I was supposed to have came back, but I ended up taking pictures of these cars to post them on eBay, and then I sit here and make me some more Reese's pumpkins, and that's what happened. All right, well, I got some bad news for you guys. I was supposed to be getting ready for the show, and I really didn't do that. Oh, you talking about? Cause you know, I don't know if y'all know or not, but I kind of built a time machine, and the other week I was in the Cosby Show with Felicia Rashad, and you know she called me. I had to go back to the past, you know, cause you know now they got it closed down. Now everybody just can't come here, so I had to go back to the past. So actually, this is 1996 Planned Parenthood. Well, she back there, you know what I'm saying? And for anybody worried and be like, oh, I thought she was married, super. I went back in the past to do it before me and my wife was married. So, I mean, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to technology. It's really a blessing. Let's see who in the house. All right. We got LL Biddy, and then whoever asked me about why I'm in the clinic. All right, that's pretty great. Um, I don't have no real story, so we just go down to X, and I know I keep saying give us 2-3 weeks and it'll be better. I just can't make no promises. I don't know when it's gonna be better. All right. If y'all got some stories y'all want to talk about, you can put it in the chat, and I will check it out. Cause I really ain't got nothing. What time is it? 9:52. I'm gonna stay on here till 11 o'clock, and we'll be on Twitter or whatever the hell, and see what the hell happens and stuff. All right. Let's see. I used to be Sarah Wong. Anyway, oh okay. Wait, didn't you say this last time? Oh, you might have got. I'm kind of afraid. It might seem like you might have got. This might be about. I could have swore you said this the exact same thing last time. That shit is. That shit is what's up. I'm glad you're here to struggle. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I don't even know if the damn sound effects work. Let me see something. Let me see. All right, they working a little bit. Okay. All right. Well, what is this showing on the screen right now? I don't even know what the hell is showing on the screen. Sharing the right screen? I ain't. While I'm looking for something to talk about, to talk about, I did want to tell y'all about how currently the fraudster and DJ Academics is back in the news, and it really pisses me off. I don't want them people to be alive for real. Like, and it's good for the algorithm, but as y'all see, I don't really be putting in the titles right now since the show is trash. So that's why I ain't posting in there. But it's gonna suck once I do get the show on to talk about them bastards, because all they doing is lame ass shit. DJ Academics is sitting there. We go look at this dumbass post he did. Oh my bad, I pressed the wrong button. We go look at this dumbass post he did, and it's dumb because him and the fraudster is 48 years old a piece, I believe. I think DJ Academics, because you got to count it in whole years. Whole was bitch years. So, like, I think both of them is like 108 in dog / bitch years. And these motherfuckers be doing cornball shit. Very dweeby shit. And we live in a time where, it don't matter as long as you're in the algorithm. People talking about you being seen, this and the third. And it's like, no, like this wouldn't. Please tell me the cornballs that was popping in the 90s. Please. Somebody tell me the cornball. Outside of Vanilla Ice. Please, somebody tell me. Tell me who. Who was we all talking about that was pure E corn? Exactly. I can't even think of nobody outside of Vanilla Ice, outside of him. But other than that, can't even think of anybody. Even the people that was supposed to be cornballs was still kind of cool. PM Dunn, even though they got threw off stage by KRS-One. I'm really trying to scratch my head. So it's very hard for me to get adapted to this time frame because, when was the battle? About 2 years ago? When did Iceman drop? Don't nobody remember because it was trash? Exactly. So I just hate that we still got to talk about this shit. Motherfuckers doing documentaries. You know what I'm saying? And I heard What's the Dirt did a documentary about Rock Nation and stuff. Supposed to be trying to get Drake and Academics out the paint. And I ain't even watched it because I hope it's true. And I hope they do it. What are you doing, Rock Nation? Why are they still alive? Huh? Y'all supposed to be all powerful, and with them still being alive, it kind of made me feel like either Rock Nation really ain't all that powerful, or it can't be no conspiracy because they still alive. I would assume that they, because allegedly Jay-Z behind a woman being killed because of some love child she didn't want nobody to know about. Allegedly Beyonce done did some voodoo hoodoo, knew about old girl, and then got some other people out the paint. So why is these two still alive? You see what I'm saying? So it just kind of sucks, man. Like, and I ain't got fired yet, so I'm not in the sucking algorithm dick mode really yet. Y'all will know when I got fired when I started talking about hot topics again. But we still go kind of glance over it and shit. But come on, Rock Nation, do y'all job. Y'all ain't even wasting money on that whack ass brunch no more. So if y'all really is trying to get DJ Sucker Dick Demics out the paint, and that hoe ass bitch Drake gonna do it, please. I'm pretty sure the person who took Charlie Kirk out the paint is still around. Cause you know it wasn't that motherfucker that went to jail that did it. Hire that motherfucker. All you gotta do is call his wife. Call Catherine Clark or whatever that bitch name is. Be like, yo, can you please hook me up with the motherfucker that you hired to get your husband out the paint, please? Please. And they'll probably do it for free. Cause she had to pay them to do Charlie because he Caucasian. But if you tell them that, you know, one of them is kind of black and one of them is, both is pre-cum babies, but they look black, they'll do it for free. I'm pretty sure they'll do it for free. But yeah, that's my rant on them. They still alive and I'm not happy about it. I'm just not happy about it, but I guess we go look at some bitch ass shit they said just to do it. I don't know. This is the emergency phone as well. This phone is to be used. I gotta bring it out since we're gonna be talking about hoe assness. I need to have direct line to the airlift, the helicopter hospital people, because talking about bitch assness, it can cause people to die instantaneously. And Doomsday come out in December. I can't be dying right now. You know what I'm saying? Now, after Doomsday come out, then we can talk about me dying instantaneously. But right now, I need to be here. L. Bitty said, I'm sick of all these reality television lipstick alley narratives that have been thrown around over this country. I'm sick of it. It's current and it's lame. Now we still love lipstick alley around here. Like, I get what you're saying, but let's not drag lipstick alley down with it. You know what I'm saying? We go replace it with shade room. We don't want them shade room narratives popping around because lipstick alley had me looking like a fortune teller all through the early 2000s when I was telling people they was go find out folks had dick on their breath that they was not expecting. So, but I still get what she's saying, and I agree with you. L Bitty, super OG, quadruple OG, L Bitty, I do. Let's see who else in this Mickey Figgy. Oh, Corn. Oh, okay, yeah, Corn. Yeah, okay, I got you. I feel you on that. Let's see. All the ears of corn in the largest cornfield in the world couldn't outcorn the corniest of cornballs. This is 100% correct. It's just so crazy. This motherfucker got fans. But let me go look at these stores before I go on a rant. Cause y'all know I'm good for a 42-hour rant. All right, so we over here at the neighborhood talk. Let's see. So a high school teacher gets emotional while discussing the literacy of the students. I don't know if Instagram will work. We go see if the audio work on this bitch.
People already, and this high school teacher got emotional while discussing.
All right, and see, why is this motherfucker right here in the corner? What is Pink Shirt doing in the goddamn corner? What are you adding to the shit? We don't need your goddamn description, motherfucker. Somebody do something. It should be against the law for motherfuckers to be in the corner or halfway in the screen or split on the screen, and all they gonna do is describe the goddamn video, but not do. If you ain't funny or goddamn you got some real life intel to go into it, bitch, get the fuck off the goddamn screen, motherfuckers. Shit.
Assessing the literacy of his students. I mean, he was talking about how they couldn't fill in 4
Bitch,
words.
goddamn, no, I'm not listening to you, goddamn it. I think I got that goddamn video somewhere else, cause that shit need to be motherfucking. We need real laws for real crimes such as this. This is a cyber crime. All these goddamn, oh my gosh, or the people that do the facial expressions, or them motherfuckers. Never forget them motherfuckers that be like, the fuck is that? If you don't get y'all bitch asses off this motherfucker, this is why people gotta do cocaine. The motherfucking maintain. I was gonna find another video, but y'all know goddamn well I ain't have no video ready, so we still go listen to this shit, but I'm still mad.
Please watch this video and weigh in below. We must come.
What the fuck you mean, please watch the video? I clicked on this shit because I thought the goddamn video was gonna play, not your ass. Please watch the goddamn video. Duh. I swear, dude, this is why I don't be liking the internet, man.
Come together and we must get our community together because we gotta know how to read and write out here, y'all. If it's anything, you gotta have them basic skill sets.
So I am on my lunch break. It is, I don't know, 11:30 or something like that. And I just finished a 3-hour class. We have what's called block, and block is where first and second periods are combined for subjects that need it. And so I literally broke down in the middle of class because I'm teaching seniors. These kids are leaving high school and going to college, hopefully, after they finish.
Hold on, brother. These motherfuckers can't read. College. Slow down there, pal. And really, to be honest, can't nobody afford it. Really don't nobody. It's a wrap for college. All right. I don't mean to cut you off, brother, but we got it's ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, and all that shit. These kids, Whitney Houston, and we really shouldn't have listened to Whitney because we should have known she was tripping when she said the children was the future.
We had 2 paragraphs to read, 1 sentence complete to write. I gave them the sentence stems. I basically completed the sentence for them in the model. These are 17 and 18-year-old kids, and they couldn't fill in 4 words. 4 words. I gave them the scenario. We annotated together. I gave them the answers before we even had the problem. And they couldn't do it. I don't know. I simply don't know where the problem is. This is only day 2. And I have seniors who simply cannot read and seniors who cannot write. They cannot write. They can reason. They have the ability to defend their reasoning if it's talking to their homeboy, but applying that to a written text, 2 paragraphs.
Oh, wait. Hold the fuck on. Hold on. And that, I done found the issue. I done found the issue, people. Now, the first issue is he used the word annotate. Now, I don't know about you, but I don't know what the fuck that means. Second of all, what the fuck you mean written test? What the fuck happened to the bubbles? What? I wouldn't have graduated if we had to write in the goddamn answers. And so that's y'all's fault for taking away the bubbles, where you can just do abracadabra on the way down and have you a good 3% chance of getting the right answer. So yeah, all I can say is, thank God my kids is out of school. I'm pretty sure they can read. I can't guarantee y'all that they can read. I didn't really pay attention like that, because once a kid turned about 7, they pretty much can do anything on it. They can use a microwave, so you ain't really got to talk to them after that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So yeah, man. But it sounds sad because he was crying. But it don't matter. We got Roombas. We got Roombas, and China got real robots. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. I don't even know why people act like. Do y'all know who the goddamn president is? This country ain't gonna even be here in about probably 8 more months. Like, I don't even know why he crying. I don't even know why people are really taking life serious right now. We living in a real life cartoon and shit. But yeah, but for all y'all that still do got kids out there, all y'all do, y'all bad parents because these kids can't read. That's what he said, and I don't believe that. But that's basically what he was saying. He was saying y'all some shitty ass kids, and I'm pretty sure Brisk would say that as well if he was here. Because Brisk actually sit down and take care of his kids and shit. I don't even know how he do it. He don't even do cocaine. All right. Well, next story, you guys. Let me see what you guys are talking about. Let's see. What's the business, Friday P Productions? We'll see you on the replay as well. Thank you so much. A part of the problem is parental involvement as well. I don't even know. Because them motherfuckers is annoying and be getting engagement and goddamn real life play on that shit. And usually I be joking, y'all, but I'm dead serious on this shit. Like, really, I don't even know, and this some real shit. Hold on, let me. Goddamn, always losing shit. What? And watch, I'm gonna find it as soon as I get off of here. I got my hat for me being serious, but I done lost it. Oh, here you go. Let me get serious with y'all real quick. I'm serious right now on some real shit. Cause I be thinking about this all the time. I ain't know what to tell my kids on some serious shit. What to do around like 2020, and after we came up out of the COVID situation, I really got to thinking. Then ChatGPT had came out, and then AI got crazy, and just how jobs going in general. I ain't know what to tell my kids as far as, hey, you need to go to college and you could be a lawyer or a doctor or whatever. Every place I done been to, whether it's a doctor's office, lawyers or whatever, talk about how the AI situation is just sitting in the wings. Like, we real life, they trying to scare folks like, right now it's just gonna take over. Most of us being forced to use AI at work, but in a real life 2030, 2032, yeah, AI you gonna be dealing with AI, you ain't gonna know. So I don't even know what to tell them, because I'll be honest, AI is kind of better than real people. And when I say that, I mean, I don't really like talking to real people. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna be so nice to talk to a robot. You'll be able to cuss them out. You gotta worry about no lawsuit or getting no hot grease thrown on you or no egg McMuffin or nothing if they do get the order wrong. until they finally get 100% sentience and pull a T-800 on all our asses and then take over the earth, because they are the next evolution, because our dumb asses are building our replacements. So yeah, that's my serious moment, you guys. Let's go back to having some fun, Dr. Umar style. All right, next story, you guys. Let me see. Now I'm not gonna play this audio, but this is where we at as a society. This is news. How the fuck you gonna get married or be with somebody long term and they can't fart? Why is people wanting people to not be comfortable? But ain't nobody trying to be with nobody for life no more. It's sad. I found this goddamn Reddit, man, and this TikTok of child-free people, and I was really thinking about this the other day about how, you know, I ain't want no kids neither growing up. I would tell my mama all the time, like, look, I don't know why you are saving this money up and stuff for, you know, to buy these hypothetical grandkids you talking about, because I am not going to do that. Mama, where do I be at all the time? So why you think you going to have grandchildren? Now, lo and behold, despite all the trips to, you know, the second most favoriteest place on earth besides Universal Studios, I ended up having two kids one year. And honestly, if I didn't have them, I would be dead. Like, and that's no jokes. I would not be on this earth if I did not have my kids. My kids made me have to slow down. And even in the beginning, when I first had them, I still ride motorcycles and doing 170 and all sorts of dumb shit up until they hit about a good 6-7 years old. Then I was like, you know what? You got to be alive to take care of the children. And so now I'm very much like, I'm glad I had my kids. I understand the childless community, but they be acting like it's a badge of honor for people to not have wanted to have kids by them. You see what I'm saying? Like, they be acting like it's a badge of honor, because it's a good chunk of them just flat-foot ugly. Then it's a chunk of them, you know, we not supposed to make light of people, you know. I'ma just talk about the dudes. You know, some people they ain't got no shooters down there. And then some people, you know, the oven don't turn all the way on. And so we ain't talking about them. We talking about the ones that be either real ugly, or they done spent all their time trying to make a whole bunch of money, and now they assholes. They don't know they assholes because they got a whole bunch of money, and they hang out with a whole bunch of other people that's pure assholes, all intellectual, and all they care about is money and assholes, and they celebrate not having no kids because don't nobody want to procreate with them. And I hate to tell y'all, I gotta do a trigger warning, aka Britt said that shit. Sometimes, you know, and this is just what Britt told me. But, you know, depending on how much the asshole that, you know, that person was or that couple, sometimes the babies choose to leave on their own. Like, they was there and they heard everything. They was like, hold on, this bitch, this bitch got Gucci sheets. Bitch, I am coming in the world. You need to be buying toys and shit like that. Yeah, no. Wait, mimosas, and then they exit stage left. Then everybody want to be sad about it, but they wasn't there hearing what the baby heard. The baby checked out. Once again, any issues y'all have with what Briss told me, that's the email to get with him. The point of that story was, they kind of smart, because my kids could leave me high and dry anytime. Like, really, to be honest, they are smarter than me. So you want to know something? I take that back. ugly people and people who is assholes, so the fetus don't want to stay in you. Y'all is kind of right, cause I'm gonna be mad as fuck. I ain't gonna really be mad cause I'm expecting it, but you know I hit about 87. Well, shit, I don't want to live that goddamn long. 87, that's a long ass time. What's a good old age? But you still need kids to help you. Hopefully, I'll be done checked out before I get to that point. So we just go pray I'll be gone by about 68, 69. My wife, she claims she go die before me, so me and her on a race to see who go die first. So hopefully y'all pray both of us clock out before our kids have to even think about taking care of us. We appreciate them prayers, cause no, I don't want to I can't entrust my kids to take care of me. What? And plus, according to that dude, the statistics and shit, they probably can't read. Like I told y'all, I don't know if they can or not. All right. Well, let's go on and move along. Let's see. Don't look like nothing is going on over here. Wait, what? Saucy Santana clears up a clip where he says kids want to fuck him. There really ain't no way to clean no statement like that up. Like, you might need to be over there with Chingy's pretend ex. What was that motherfucker's name? The one they just locked up for touching the children. What was it, Star Jones? Yeah, you might need to be over there with Star Jones. I ain't 100% sure, but y'all know. Look at these crack-ass crackers and this super coon. The maddest I am out of all of these motherfuckers is this fucking white ghost coon-ass Velcro glued to his face ass motherfucker over here, because usually he not black. I don't even see black when I look at this motherfucker, but he's still a coon. Talking about Nolan Will's friends appear to blame his mom. Let's listen to these hoe-ass bitches.
Put out to the world.
So...
And fuck them, no. Fuck them. Listen to this bitch. Listen to what he said.
How do you guys think that this should have been put out to the world?
So
they cut it off, but I saw this earlier, and he did like this leading way of it. Hold the fuck on. What's his name, officer bitch? Cause he not an officer. You is not an officer. So stop saying that shit. Let's see. With kid's lawyer. Cause he started that goddamn interview off on some super hoe ass shit.
How do you think this should have gone if you could control the environment?
Oh, that's his bitch ass shit. I should have reported that shit to the goddamn abuse.
On the day he went missing, there was one statement that stuck with me. I think this is one of the most important statements that was made in this interview, and it highlights something that might be going on within the minds of these individuals. So I want to share that with you. I want to break it down and help you understand what is happening here.
Hey, pink shirt motherfucker from the other clip. That's what the fuck. That's how you do that shit. Have some actual, like, hey y'all, I'm about to tell y'all some shit first, but watch the clip and then come back for me to give you some actual information. Not no just, please watch the clip so I can give me some views, motherfuckers. Shout out to this man right here, goddammit.
All right, now these are all American young men, incredible young men. And they did a lot more than just that. I won't go through all of it now, but they did a lot of heroic things after the fact, and they did the best they could.
What is the relevance of referring to these young men as all American boys? What does that have to do with anything? It's as if you're saying that, like, good, clean-cut, all-American white boys don't do anything wrong, don't commit any crimes, are above reproach and should not be criticized.
Definitely dog whistling. Definitely dog whistling Dixie. Oops, where'd the sound go?
Look like that, do stuff wrong. The truth is, this is like a racist dog whistle. Why are you guys going after and criticizing and attacking these really good young men? Well, the reason why is because the story and the details don't add up. This young man went missing and ended up dead under very suspicious circumstances. And at the very least, you did do something very odd, which is you left your friend and brother alone on an island by himself.
When you said friend and brother, you should have used this friend and kiss. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Huh? He was neither their friend or brother.
So referring to them as good American boys who are heroic is just odd, because it's like you're trying to control the narrative about these young boys and trying to protect them. But do you know who else deserved protection? Do you know who else was a good American?
The Nolan
man?
Wells tragedy.
Nolan Wells, and he did not make it home. And the family deserves the truth and justice as to why.
Shout out to old buddy, man. Let's shout out to old buddy. I think I found the clip I was talking about. Hold on real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I found it. Hold on.
Bounce and break your back. You bounce so hard.
Where's it? I think this is it right here. Now this is from Chronicle Speaks. Make sure y'all go follow Chronicle Speaks. She been up on the case super good. And yeah, I want to make sure I get the right clip so we can see Super Coon, Dick in the Mouth Tatum, do this leading in ass question where he being a bitch. Let me see, is this it right here?
Line are made public, speculation will continue. But watching the direction this conversation has taken, I think many of us can see where this appears to be heading.
These guys, you lied about my guys, you lied about Tyler's guys here. If you lied about Morgan, if you lied about Jax, if you lied about Warren, we're gonna get you. And you're gonna be hauled into court, you're gonna be held accountable, and it's gonna be very painful. And what I would say to the people who have done that is, now's your chance. If you want to apologize and retract before you find yourself in court, you should probably do that now. Because if you don't do that, once you're in court, now you just can't leave.
Bitch, first off, ain't nobody lying about your crack ass clients. Okay, first off, people are making A plus B equals C calculations about shit and asking questions. Nobody is lying. Are they white? Yes, they're white. That's not a lie. Are they crack ass crackers? Definitely. 100%. Where are the lies? Where are the lies, buddy? Is it a good ass chance based on history the motherfuckers did that shit? Hey, a reasonable person would assume that they did. But nobody's just out here saying 100% that them motherfuckers did it. But definitely thinking that shit, I'll tell you that.
Now you just can't leave.
And here's the lawyer sitting there threatening folks. Oh, if you out there lying, we're gonna come get you, put you in the white man's court. And you use white man law against you because we're white. And look, they smiling and laughing and shit. Y'all see that shit? This shit funny to them. This shit funny to them. Because they know they gonna get away with this shit. They know. And I'm shocked. I didn't know that. This is my first time really seeing. Let me screenshot that shit. And for any white folks that's ever wondered why we use terms like peckerwood, look at this motherfucker's nose right here. This the motherfucker over here in the pink, looking like Toucan Sam and shit. This is purebred wood right here. Over on the right, purebred wood. And the one on the left looks very inbred. Very inbred. The one in the middle, he just a bitch ass motherfucker. I can't really too. He don't look inbred or got no wood nose. Actually, his nose kind of round. Matter of fact, he looked like he got a 79 Michael Jackson nose. Matter of fact, hey, your daddy, hey, I bet you some money. I bet you your real daddy is mixed. I bet you your real daddy. Hey, the white boy in the middle, daddy, hey, you Boone Howard. I'm not Boone Howard, you was Dale from goddamn King of the Hill. That ain't your child, bitch. That's a nigga nose. Yeah, that's right. You been drinking nigga nut out your wife's vagina for the last 18 years, you nasty bitch. But that's what you get. And teaching him, he go end up growing up one day, his nigga genes go wake up. And he go kill you in your sleep. Because his white genes go wake up. His nigga genes go wake up like, oh my gosh, these are crackers. And then his white genes go wake up and be like, I gotta kill my parents because that's what whites do.
Now you scared me.
Warren Hudson, Eli Jax Patalo, and Morgan Seymour have enlisted the help of high-profile defamation and media attorney Edward Andrew Paulson.
You look very skinheadish. Because skinhead's head is skinned, and so that's what your head look like. Now you take me to court and be like, oh, he said I look like a skinhead. Yes, I said you look like one because your head is skinned. And this is a Nazi-ass looking last name. Poutlitsitz, that sound like the goddamn fucking gas chambers and shit. You with your loose-fitting Burlington Coat Factory ass jacket, a trench coat and shirt. That's a Walmart shirt, bitch. And a clip-on tie. Get your life together, hoe.
An attorney who has represented President Donald Trump in major litigation against media organizations. Now, Paulsick, along with Mississippi attorney J. Tyler Cox, is now
and see, this right here, though. This right here, unfortunately, niggas is wearing cheetah print blouses. Now, I don't give a fuck if it was Halloween or nothing. This right here, I know you ain't the birth pops, but whoever was in his life, if y'all seen this picture, this when y'all should have cut it off. You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, letting them hang out with them for the most part, because I can't front. White folks, when they invite you, they be like, hey, we're going out. And be like, okay. And you find out the motherfuckers going to Disney World. They pay for everybody. I can't take that. I can't take that away. All right. With that being said, though, not no goddamn leopard fucking blouses. Hell no. I don't give a fuck what the occasion is. If y'all seen that picture, y'all should have been like, hey, you can't kick with them motherfuckers no more. Them motherfuckers, they probably go get you out the paint, buddy. Because that's some MK Ultra shit, too. According to where, that's right, Lipstick Alley. And 2009, 2010 Illuminati videos talking about how Umbrella by Rihanna was written by the Illuminati.
With Mississippi attorney J. Tyler Cox, is now representing the three young men as they push back against accusations and speculation surrounding Nolan Wells' death.
How do you think this should have gone? If you could control the environment, Nolan is found deceased. How do you guys think that this should have been put out to the world?
So, you see that shit? How he trying to say he is creating he started off with Nolan was found deceased and shit. He is trying to make a picture in folks' heads and shit. AKA the only motherfuckers who actually really watch him for sure is I don't even if I was a cracker, I wouldn't trust that coon ass motherfucker. Like, I can never trust somebody just against their race on some very non-righteousness shit. It's one thing being against your race on some they doing fucked up shit, real life fucked up shit, atrocity shit, causing pain to the whole world shit, and you like, yo, fuck them motherfucker. But not this motherfucker. I couldn't. So they don't watch you because they respect you. They can't respect a motherfucker who is a goddamn turncoat, bitch. You getting used, and you think these little trinkets they giving you is doing something. Your wife is sucking, I'm pretty sure, allegedly hyperbole. If I was to make an assumption, your wife is sucking white dick all day long while you gone. But the way you act, you probably be looking at it on your phone. She probably be live streaming, sucking mad white dick to your phone. And you be wherever the fuck you at, walking around pretending to be an officer, jacking off to it. Because you some nasty, ugly bitch.
First off, I wish that none of this would ever happen. I wish Nolan could still be here with us today. And I wish that, like I said, none of this would ever happen. Like, I wish that all this could be erased and Nolan could be here tomorrow. I mean, that's more than anything. But other than that, I feel like his mom blasting us on social media from the get-go, saying that he was out there with Warren and another guy. That's where it first started to take off. And then also the fact that she posted a picture of me and Morgan and another guy and Nolan on the boat together, blasting that out there, pushing this narrative, kind of, I guess. I wish that would have never happened either. And I don't think.
Bitch, look. That right there is a dog whistle to attack Nolan's mama. That and I'm talking about, that's some heinous shit right there. That's like shit. What's the word worse than heinous? That shit is filthy. What they doing right there. They really trying to make that woman life hell. They done been there around her son when he was dead, cause y'all was around there. Now, I don't know how powerful y'all coon, your Ku Klux Klan ass lawyer, he looked like the Klan. We can't forget about that Burlington ass jacket he had on. And I believe most Klan members wear Burlington. No disrespect to black Burlington wearers. But y'all was around. Y'all the last motherfuckers who seen him. And she going through all of this shit. She asking very normal questions. Question y'all dumbasses. Y'all trying to make it seem like this woman is out here being maliceful when she just been asking questions. It's been just regular people putting 1 + 1 together, saying this shit, making very good calculations on what the fuck happened. But to attack that woman, that's some fucked up shit. That's fucked up shit. And for his coon ass to sit there and let that shit happen. But we talking about a motherfucker wouldn't even cry over his child. He wouldn't even cry over his child. And y'all know why he wouldn't cry over his child. It's clear as day, because he looks at his child as a nigger. Of course he wouldn't shed tears over a nigger. That's why. That's why he cried over Charlie Kirk, though. Anything that came out his body, he wouldn't cry over. If he got killed, he wouldn't cry over himself, because he'd be like, oh, it's one more nigger off the street. Thank God. That's what his coon ass would do.
If those would have never happened, a lot of this stuff wouldn't have been as viral or gone all over the country at this point.
So if you don't know how your friend, your brother passed away, why wouldn't you want this shit to go viral? If y'all really out here on some OJ, I'm looking for the real killer motherfuckers, which I don't really believe OJ did that shit. But this is not the time for that. It's not the time for that. Why wouldn't you want this shit plastered? I would want everybody knowing what the fuck happened to my boy. I would want this shit plastered and all the videos and everybody talking about the shit, even if they was blaming me. Oh, buddy, a couple of months ago, was a guy whose wife came up missing, and everybody blamed him because, you know, the husband is always the first suspect. That didn't stop him from coming out, though, and advocating and being like, yo, I want to find where my wife is. He can go hide and shit. He knew what it was. He actually didn't do shit. He ain't go out there and be like, oh, y'all bitch ass motherfuckers, you go point at me just because I'm the goddamn husband and I'm black and she white. And that's what I get for playing across the street. Really, now in retrospect, I should have known I shouldn't have played my ass across the street. Because now I'm thinking about it, I kind of feel like I might have did that shit. But I didn't know. That was the husband. That's how he was thinking. That's why he shouldn't cross the street. But yeah, let me see. I think I seen a chat. Let me see what this. L. Bitty said they're not underage, so she can post their pictures if she feels like it. Last time I checked, honestly, she has the right to just finding out what happened. Yes, they don't want nobody to know what happened. They've been lying since day one about the shit. And punk ass Super Coon, what? It's gotta be Spooked by the Door. What is that white man fucking Tatum? Couldn't keep a job, Tatum and shit. Sucking white folks' dick online for money, ass motherfucker. And there ain't no hyperbole or nothing. You stay online sucking white penis. You like pink pork in your throat. You nasty fuck. You are a disgusting ass pre-cum non-human being. You are not a human being. Sucking white dick online for money. You this close to being worse than Drake. Really, y'all equal, goddammit. Ugh. You just gotta be a fucked up motherfucker for me to even think anything is equal to being as horrible as Drake. You's a sick fuck. That means you gotta be worse than him for me to even think it as some shit like that. Oh my gosh, I didn't think that like that was possible. Any goddamn way, fuck them hoes. And y'all know me, I really wish some justice would come and shit, but I just don't see it coming. It's just too much line and fear. They letting that lawyer threaten people for real. That's some bullshit. Oh, but I did have a story. Speaking of fucking crossing the street and thinking twice before you do that shit, it was another story. What the fuck is 10:39? I've been running my mouth that goddamn long. Goddamn, I thought I was on here for about 15 minutes. Ain't this a bitch? My ass really be talking. Let me see. Where is it at? Somebody had crossed the street and then they let her go. Was it on Instagram? Let me see if it was on Instagram. Saved. Come over here. Goddamn, I ain't think it was that late. Man, I need to get my life together on some real shit. I don't think I saved that story. And I don't remember the dude's name. I just know he was black and she was white. Let me see, who was it? Black. Yeah, white. See who it was. Courtney Cleany. God damn, that's a white ass man. And have y'all ever noticed how comfortable white folks be when they supposed to be in big ass trouble? Cause it looked like somebody gave her some of that goddamn Vaseline. Y'all remember that commercial in the 80s, that hair commercial for Vaseline? Y'all remember that shit? Wasn't that just for white folks' hair? Y'all let me know. It was in the black bottle. But I ain't go front. I kind of like the commercials and shit. But I was like, there ain't no black people in here. That ain't for my hair. I thought it was kind of, back then I was like, maybe it's for black people that got jerry curls. Any goddamn way, her ass over here chilling, being white as fuck. A judge sentenced Cleany to 6 years in prison, followed by 5 years probation, according to the NBC affiliate. She was held in jail without bond following her arrest in 2022 and received credit for time she served. This means she will spend about 2 years in prison before being released on probation. She will also be required to undergo a mental health evaluation. She had previously been facing 30 years in prison. Cleany and Osubalubalibi, who was that shit? That's the dude's name? I ain't know he was what they be saying? What is it? FBI, the ADOS. One of the two, but his name don't sound like it was that shit. What's they call them? Tethers. Well, folks be coming up with some names. Any goddamn way, like I said, you know, we all in the same game too. If them fucking what is that shit called? Restitution. If we ever get reparations or some shit, that's one of them have to start getting xenophobic on that ass. Let me tell you what. Any goddamn way. So apparently she killed this motherfucker. And I gotta be honest with y'all. Yeah, she stabbed her boyfriend to death. Who was this motherfucker? They got a picture of him. Body cam. She was being restrained. Yeah, she had stabbed her, but let me see if they got a picture of them motherfuckers together. Let me just see how just quite obvious this was gonna happen to this motherfucker is. Christian Bumaclot. That is his name. Christian Bumaclot, and what's that bitch name? Courtney. Let's see if it was some picture. Then they go get her ass trying to look she concerned and shit on this picture. Dirty wenches. Let me see. Yeah, here you go. Now, is this the body cam footage? Let's see what this shit was.
New video tonight showing OnlyFans and Instagram model Courtney Clenny.
Oh, she was a hoe too? Just in case you guys didn't know, if you don't OnlyFans, you only. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but it's pure hoeing. Feet, if you feet, I don't give a goddamn you got all your clothes on. Hoeing. And really, I say that about the clothes on people too, because how the fuck you go entice people to sign up for your shit, then they log in, it's all clothes. So you just a hoe for trickery. So I've heard. They do that sometimes.
Days before prosecutors say she stabbed her boyfriend to death.
I want a restraining order against Christian Ubunzelli.
We don't issue those.
Because, no, I'm serious. Can I do that? Where
you have to go to court. You have to go to downtown.
How can I make
Is this bitch asking for a restraining order after she murdered this motherfucker?
myself first? Because I know him and he would do it.
It's police body camera video released by the state attorney's office showing a frazzled and upset Clenny speaking.
That bitch is not frazzled. She calm than a motherfucker. This is I'm on cocaine and I just murdered the fourth person I never murdered in my life shit, and it's a nigger, so I know I'm gonna get away with it ass motherfucking activity right, Sean.
City of Miami police.
Look at this motherfucker right here. Just like Ice Cube said, black police showing out for the white cop. Sitting there, he's like, yeah, I'd fuck her. That's how he looking at her too. That's 100%. He paid for it. He probably, I'm pretty sure he slid her his card in $20. I know he did.
Officers who had been called by a building employee to report a domestic dispute.
Christian,
Please, just like don't get me kicked out of my own apartment.
We just want him getting. We just want him.
I'm scared. I'm scared of him.
The employee explained to police that her boyfriend, Christian Obumseli, had been hanging in the lobby since Courtney did not want him up in their apartment and said the situation escalated.
We get down here to the lobby area. Her boyfriend comes charging toward.
Hold the fuck on. Did you say charging? And once again, it be them Burlington, it be them Walmart shirts. And y'all do a disservice because all my dress shirts is from Walmart. All of y'all, and that's the only reason, y'all probably be like, you be seeing they dress shirts from Walmart because you hating and shit. No, bitch, I wear Walmart dress shirts. That's why I can point them out, and the shit pisses me the fuck off. Which also, Walmart, how the fuck y'all go up on prices on y'all goddamn dress shirts? $30? I might as well have went to goddamn fucking Versace or somewhere. If I'm gonna pay $30 for a goddamn shirt, I'm only gonna wear on 2 occasions, and that's funerals and job interviews, bitch. Huh? Get y'all goddamn shit together. Anyway, you coon ass motherfuckers, stop shopping at Walmart for dress clothes like me. Take y'all asses to the fucking Stein Mart or somewhere, motherfuckers.
Sorry. and we actually try to get in the middle of it.
Clenny's attorneys, who have maintained that she's been the victim all along, says she was forced to act in self-defense. They say this video, quote, clearly shows Courtney was failed by the system as a woman seeking help from an abusive and violent relationship. It's not the first piece of video evidence released in the case. Back in August, when announcing her arrest, prosecutors released this video of Clenny and Obumseli in their building elevator just weeks before his death that they say shows Clenny acting violently towards her boyfriend. Prosecutors said the two had a tempestuous relationship with multiple incidents of domestic violence from both sides.
You guys have been called out multiple times.
Oh, now it's from both sides. Now it's from both. Now y'all know I'm very team. Let me say, I say 30% of most domestic violence be both sides. Be honest, I'm trying. Think about 30%. But this one no 30% right here. This bitch was beating his ass. Unfortunately, though, the sad part about this is this type of craziness right here. She don't like old buddy. He wasn't even getting no hoe head neither. Like usually I'd be like, oh, that hoe head must have been super far for him to say no. He thought white was right. He would be walking down the street with this bitch and look in the reflection and be like, oh, wow, I can't believe I got me a white bitch. This is so great. Oh, wow, I'm way better than my black family back home. And fucking niggers. That's why you got stabbed up, buddy. And I gotta make my button know and shit, but what I'm doing here is what they call victim blame. Apparently, you wrong when you point out somebody put themselves in a position to get fucked up. And I just can't fuck with that. I've been a victim twice in my life. And technically, I really wasn't a victim because I took my punk ass in the goddamn Jack in the Box and Domino's them 2 times and ordered that goddamn food. So yeah, technically I was victimized by horrific food, but I walked in there. Didn't nobody force me to go through that in the motherfucking atrocious places and shit and order nothing. So I can't even count the 2 times I was victimized because it was my goddamn fault for going in there. Same thing with old buddy. Yo ass wanted this crazy white meat. You wanted this white meat. And then you got murked. That's what the fuck you get for crossing the street. And she was on the internet blade. She was on the virtual blade, buddy. And that's why you got cut. You not gonna be fucking with no blade walker. You can't fuck with blades and not get cut, buddy. You know what I'm saying? But you thought white was right. I'm assuming you did. Cause I get my ass beat in the goddamn elevator. What? First off, you should have passed out right then. If that had been me, y'all would have seen me. And I would have not got up. And the first thing I would have called 911 and told them to roll that beautiful bean footage. So I got a settlement from, she was walking the blade and shit. She was virtual blade walking, so I'm kind of assuming her parents they probably cut her off because she was with dark meat. 9 times out of 10, her parents weren't even her life. Cause he wasn't, any goddamn way. It's everybody's fault involved, including his. Y'all stop crossing the goddamn street. I don't agree with, even though that motherfucker is lying about building a school, and he never go build that motherfucker. He just go keep that building open and just keep putting ferns in that bitch every 6-7 years and shit. He don't be lying about that goddamn bunny hopping and shit. No disrespect to none of my sister-in-laws or cousin-in-laws or mixed breed nieces and nephews and cousins. I still would. Well, when the revolution come, I'm not gonna be able to protect y'all. You know what I'm saying? But I would let y'all know the revolution coming though. Soon as I get the incoming message, maybe I might. Oh, I don't know if I would let y'all know the revolution. I gotta think about it if I'm gonna let y'all know if the revolution coming. Cause y'all do be taking care of me around Christmas and stuff. Damn. I gotta think about some shit.
That they say shows Clenny acting violently towards her boyfriend. Prosecutors.
Yeah, after I seen this, I can't warn y'all after Resolute. What's the initials? He ain't FBI. So is according to the internet right now, if you not adios, I'm not supposed to give a fuck. So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because you know nowadays you gotta let the internet tell you what you go do and how to live your life and shit. So I'm gonna have to get on the internet so I get programmed to see should I care based on his last name. Fuck that. Speaking of motherfuckers based on their last name, did y'all hear about the goddamn, what time is it? 10:52. Okay, all right. I'm about to get the fuck off here in 8 minutes. We gonna talk about the goddamn Creole chef. Creole, what's his name? Chef Creole. This bitch ass bitch. I don't know if y'all heard about this motherfucker. Let's see. Funky Dineva talked about it. Let's see if he got the whole news clips and shit, or he just going off on this motherfucker. Let me see. Hold on, because if he got the news clip. Let's see. Hold on, let me see.
Look me dead square in my eye and tell me which part of your soul is absent and devoid of reason for you to vote for a man who called your country of origin a shithole country.
I voted for Donald Trump. He's lost his entire management team at 7 locations and will likely have to shut down 2 stores due to...
Oh, shit. My bad. I thought I was sharing this shit. My bad. All right, here you go. So if y'all don't know who the fuck this is, King Chef Creole was this black motherfucker in Miami. Apparently this motherfucker ain't even Haitian, owned a Haitian restaurant. His ass, he done lost managers and workers and shit. Now he done came out talking about, oh, I shouldn't have voted for Trump. Bitch, why the fuck you vote for Trump in the first goddamn place? But here go the story. This is per Funky Dineva.
Me dead square in my eye and tell me which part of your soul is absent and devoid of reason for you to vote for a man who called your country of origin a shithole country.
I voted for Donald Trump. He's lost his entire management team at 7 locations and will likely have to shut down 2 stores due to the end of temporary protected status.
What would you say to the president that you voted for?
He sold to me that he is a businessman.
The man did not mislead you. The man did not betray you. The man did not lie to you. He told you up front what he felt about Haiti and what he felt about Haitians. And you, sir, took it upon yourself to vote against your interest and against the interest of your people and your country of origin for the sake of stroking your own fragile ego. Let me explain something to you. For all you black men out there that think that because you make a little money, now you do this tax bracket vote thing, you not that type of rich to be talking about you need to vote in the favor of rich people. That type of rich is IPO rich, publicly traded company rich, okay? You ain't that type of rich where you are so far removed from the common struggle of your people that you needed to vote in that manner. For the life of me, bring back shame. Why didn't you tuck your tail between your legs and stay off the damn news? Nobody had to know how you voted. We're not even going to get into the exploitive nature of how you even made the success off the backs of your own people. And now you're complaining about temporary status being rejected. Yeah, so you can no longer exploit immigrants. Ain't nobody standing over no hot-ass grill for no $10 a damn hour. Even if my ideology aligned with those damn conservative Republicans, you would think that you would pause and say, but the policies that they are trying to push and perpetuate will wipe my business clean. And for that, I'm going to vote in the best interest of my pocket. See, you voted with your ego. You voted in line with self-hate and undergirding white supremacy. Because if you were truly voting in the best interest of your pockets, you would have realized that your business is underpinned by Haitian immigrants. So it would be in your best interest to vote in a way that protects them, therefore protects your income and the sustainability and the growth of your business. But instead, you wanted to be one of those Haitians that came over here and feel like you don't made it and everybody else is a peasant and you big shit now. You up here with the whites, you up here with the money. You can't relate to the common man. And this is what happened. Oh, he said he was going to run the country like a business. I don't give a good rat's ass about how much business somebody says they're going to do when they call my country of origin a shithole country.
Then, fuck Donald Trump. The motherfucker's not a good businessman. What the fuck is wrong with you, motherfuckers? Now check this out. This motherfucker. Here go an interview with this bitch.
A popular local chef is facing backlash as the Trump administration ends TPS protections for Haitians.
You may know him as Chef Creole. Now he's speaking out. Our Magdala Louisan is in the newsroom.
I know him as Chef Kuno.
Sanella and JC, Chef Creole owner Wilkinson Séjour has been open about how the loss of Haitian TPS workers is already affecting his restaurant.
Y'all, man, I'm gonna tell Brisk he needs to, cause y'all know Brisk trying to get married and stuff again. Brisk, you need to go to Miami, and cause she got a job too.
But after revealing he voted for President Donald Trump, Séjour is now facing backlash, and he's talking about it.
I understand that right now this is a very sensitive time for our community.
Wilkinson Séjour, the Haitian-American owner of Chef Creole, speaks with Local 10 after revealing to another network he voted for President Donald Trump. Now he's facing criticism as the Trump administration moves to end TPS for hundreds of thousands of Haitians.
I was given the impression, like everyone else, him being a business person, that he understands.
Bitch, your lips is white. Your lips is white, and then motherfucker, you gotta be on the pipe. First off, to come out and you could have got away with the shit for whatever dumbass reason you thought. I know why he told everybody he voted for Trump. We gonna get into that though after his crusty lip ass. Or it might be white dick. It look like there's remnants of white dick. Damn shame.
How business is conducted and how he's able to grow and make businesses much more effective.
Séjour tells Local 10 7 Haitian TPS.
Bitch, how long you been here? Donald Trump, a good businessman. If you don't get the fuck out of here, goddamn it, man. Wait, hold on. Make sure my lips ain't white. Okay, yeah. So I can continue talking about his cracked lips. All right.
Holders on his management staff quit right after a federal judge this week cleared the way for the end of TPS protections for about 350,000 Haitians in the United States. He says he's now feeling the backlash for his vote and for speaking publicly about it.
I've employed over 500 people, since the conception of our business. So again, it's terrible what's going on, and it's also terrible this disappointment that is being expressed on social media because of the decision that I've made to reveal my personal choice of candidate.
Bitch, it ain't about because you revealed it, bitch. It's because you made a dumbass decision, you dumb hoe. And 500 employees, motherfucker, you run a goddamn restaurant, can't have more than probably about 5-6 people run that bitch at the same time. How the fuck you done ran through 500 motherfuckers unless A, the working conditions is pure trash, or that's pretty much it, or you don't pay shit. And according to the TikTokery, your ass is a shitty ass boss and don't pay. Exploit motherfuckers' first line about your country origin. From what they said, you might be from Haiti. And if you's a shitty Haiti, you is a shitty Haitian. And second of all, pimping your own folks. You go pimp your own folks, then vote for them to leave, and then complain about them leaving because that's what the fuck you voted for. Claim you're a good businessman and voted for a scammer. So that means you think good business is scamming. Now, low key in America and with capitalism, that's kind of true, but that's a conversation for another day.
Candidate.
Séjour tells Local 10 he regrets that choice.
I can't support a candidate that is having this ripple negative effect on our community.
Bitch, he had the damn effect when he was campaigning, bitch. What? I swear to God, on some real shit. If my hair was, I don't even give a fuck. This is crazy.
On our economy.
He also explains the lesson he's learned. business decisions should also consider the impact on the community.
And I also want our community to understand also, us making decisions, we make decisions based on it being beneficial, not just to our business, but to our community.
That says your main.
Dirt, bitch. Dirt. And you know who I feel sorry for? I feel sorry for old buddy right here, man. Because unfortunately, racist people go get confused with Delroy Lindo, this motherfucker, because he looked like a long lost relative of motherfucking Delroy Lindo, and it's fucked up.
Continue.
It is fucked up. Hold the fuck on. Where is it? He looked like a long lost relative of this motherfucker. And this is, and I'm sorry, you know what? That's why Delroy making that face. I apologize, sir. You don't look nothing like that motherfucker, that coon ass. Please don't whip my ass, because Delroy, he got that old man strength. Like, he got that old man strength. And fuck, British born what? You from British too? I didn't know you was from British, man. Not Delroy Lindo. And I gotta be honest, man. I should have knew. I don't remember no plantation's name Lindo. I never heard of the Lindo plantation. I don't know when you got here before I judge you. When did you get over here, dog? Okay, he was born. I think you might be a Scorpio. So you was born in, Jamaican parent, all right. Then teenager, Toronto. The FNBA people, if it's any adios, FNBA, is he acceptable according to y'all criteria? Cause I know y'all mad at Godfrey and shit right now, and Tasha K and a couple other people and shit. So could any of the HNFBA ADOS people let me know if he acceptable and shit? Cause he a good ass actor, God damn, man. God damn, bro. I forgot what the fuck we was even talking about. Oh, that bitch, not her, the man.
With his plans to expand. We're live in the newsroom. I'm Magdala Luisan, Local 10 News.
Yeah, Briss, you need to holler at Magdala. That's who you need to holler at. Any goddamn way. Let me see what the fuck y'all talking about down here, and I'm gonna get the fuck up off this bitch.
We sell
that look tasty right here. I can never understand why anybody who's a minority would vote for Trump other than being an idiot. It's really no other, like, on some real shit. This, but it be people, money. People really think money. People think they little money be money that can get them caught up to whiteness. They think they can buy their way into the. I don't know why they don't pay attention to fucking Byron Allen. I think he damn near a billionaire if he ain't, and he still talk about getting shitted on. Which you kind of should, bro. You didn't cross the street and shit, and I can hear folks saying Eddie Murphy crossed the street after he all his kids is black up until that point though. You know what I'm saying? So, and then the possible kid he could have had with the transsexual that I believe he got Charlie Murphy to probably throw out the window 2 weeks after he got caught. But that's a story for a whole nother day. Let me see. My cousin dated a girl like that once and called the police on her, and they took her ass up out of there. He didn't want that white meat gone. He didn't. He didn't want that white meat gone. That's the sad thing. I done known a bunch of dudes that was with some abusive girls, and I guess it was just that far. And sadly, I can kind of understand. I mean, I ain't been in that situation, but unfortunately, they had told me about the fireness of it before the, violence had came into it, and I was just like, I mean, yo, I ain't black or nothing. Like, she ain't bust your lip, because if as far as you say, it's a difference between, man on man. I mean, the men on women and women on men violence. As much as they try to say it's equal, they don't have hard it. Because everybody under the assumption that all women just walk around with fire, and that is not true. I'm talking about it is not true. All right. Well, thanks for joining us for this episode of the Super Rig Struggling with Super Struggle Show on Wednesdays. Briss will be going for the next couple of Wednesdays, I think. I ain't 100% sure. Make sure you follow me over at my other channel. Make sure you follow Brisk over at his other channel and all platforms. And you can join the Struggle Crew for the $2.90 nizzle if you would like to. Thank you for the whole Struggle Crew for coming out. If you did watch, if you didn't watch, I can't blame you, because I gotta be honest, I'm shocked that people still come to this channel. I watched the video the other day and I heard me say some shit. I was like, oh my god, who the fuck is watching this motherfucker? This motherfucker is crazy. All right. Well, I will be back on Friday. I believe Briss will be back on Friday. And if you gotta go to your third shift, be safe. And all of that other razzmatazz, y'all know I don't be remembering the outro like that. Make sure you spay and neuter your pets. And yeah. All right. See you guys on the flip side. Peace out. It's 7:15. That means the struggle stream, but we probably late, so it might be 8. I just ate on this freestyle I created, so hit that like, subscribe, cause we about to go live. Every other night we all unite to fight the struggle strain. Risking super rig, we try our best, but we still. 1 week it's the video, 1 week it's the audio. One time YouTube kicked us off cause super internet was slow. Sometimes super disappear because his camera battery low, and sometimes Brisker disappear. He got a date, he gotta go. Appreciate the game, cause y'all never ever complain. Always coming back every night for that. It's right now.
So you know what time it is. It's time for the dopest show in the universe.